heri mama yako angezaa ng'ombe tuitwe bash tukule. And I was like, wa. Hiyo comment by the way sidhani kama kuna mtu yote niliambia, nilionaga tu niko like hiyo ilitumanga mpaka nikae like for a week bila kupost.
But then when I was starting, I was very sick. I was having ulcers. And then you do a video and a person is like, "Oh, you're very skinny." Sijui nini. Yeah, by the time we're starting,
no, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Pole. It's okay.
So much to an extent.
Pole. Silia.
Mimi sikuishi kukua hivyo, unaona? Sikuishi kuzaliwa nifanye vitu nafanya, unaona? So the time that msana anaanza kunisol ina hurt so much. Like mamangu ni kama mamake, sister yake, brother yake, I don't know. Lakini mtu atakapo anaanza control for no reason. Hata sijamfanyia anything, only because nimepost picture yangu, only because nimepost video, mtu anakuja tu anacontrol for no reason.
Hello, hey. Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to the Kunchy News and Updates. And about today, I want to welcome all the Kunchy tigers and tigresses from wherever you are. I want to introduce you to a new show, to a new episode, to a new segment on the Kunchy News and Updates. And it's a segment called the celebrities who have undergone trolling, the celebrities who have been abused, the celebrities who have been body shamed on social media. And this is gonna be an episode or a segment that will be having 3 to 5 celebrities per day, whereby we will be showing you everything about walitusiwa aje, waliambiwa aje, just as an encouragement to people outside there. Ukitusiwa na watu, ukionewa because of how you look, just remember you are beautiful. Just remember, unapendeza jamani. So every day we'll be doing a segment on these celebrities. Walitusiwa aje na waliambiwa waje. Was it on TikTok, was it on Facebook, or was it on Instagram? Kindly make sure you subscribe to the Kunchy News and Updates, and we go from celebrity 1.
And Smith ametoka kwa familia yenye it's a very humble background, anatafuta ways of surviving, and you are there insulting them. It's very wrong, guys. It's very, very wrong.
Wow, guys.
Hey, so about today we're gonna talk about Flaqo, one of the best comedians in Kenya, and what about his abuses and trolls. Let's keep watching, and now let's start. Flaqo.
Now, Flaqo, when you are starting in the comedy industry, or rather the entertainment industry, people are praising you all over. Then few months back, ikafika mahali people are crucifying you now on Twitter. How do you feel? What now? They are throwing stones at you on Twitter.
The very first time it happened, I didn't feel anything. I can't lie, I didn't feel anything. Because like, after all, I had prepared my mind for that, because there's a time Mulamwa, your time Mulamwa alichoma shati. There's a time Mulamwa was being praised. Venye Mulamwa ni mnoma, Mulamwa is doing this. And as I said, I normally take a step back and study the industry and then know that, so I'm a creative, but the people I'm dealing with, they switch up on you anytime. By the time it happened, it didn't affect me at all. But now, like 1 month after, and then these things, I didn't know I had actually what will niambia hizo stuff and nini, but it actually launched itself inside me. I didn't know, nilikuwa ndani sijali. And then these things started forming branches, and I'm creating ideas about myself which don't actually exist, because I'm an introvert. I'm normally just sitting in my space, and nikajipata naangalia the negativity so much, and I'm ignoring the positivity. 1 month after all this happened, after thinking sijali, kumbe I started hizo nini zilianza kugerminate inside my mind, and ikaanza kunipatia sema depression. Nilikuwa na cheesy, and at that point it also messes with your creativity. You see, that's why it's very important for you to check on that. It messes with your creativity because it's not you taking yourself astray. It's people who took you astray, but they didn't know. How kujua wanaku lead astray. Or like as a fan who, let me tell you, this is how it works. Umeingia TikTok, right? Umeona msema amefanya kitu and then umetype hate. Do you know you've killed a person? You actually have, and you have no idea, because mental health can actually kill you, and you've planted the seed of death in somebody, and you don't know. You ignore it. Unaingia social media, unachekelea mtu, unatusi mtu, but you have no idea that you've actually taken a life. You don't know. You overlook all these things. So that is one thing I would also like people to be very much aware of. Social media trolling ni kitu haezi isha, ni kitu itakuanga, because people also find entertainment in that. People can't stop that because it's a form of entertainment. But as you do that, you also have to be super aware that is what you're actually doing. You're actually participating in taking negativity from yourself, because there are things you're going through in your life and you want to launch it on somebody. If that person receives it, you've actually killed and you have no idea. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Na kunafika mahali watu wakaanza sasa kukufananisha na Crazy Kenyan, mlianza kazi pamoja. Wanao kusema Crazy Kenyan ni mnoma kushinda nowadays. Sasa wewe unasema nini kuhusu ya maoni?
Mimi, the reason I do, and I've said this before, the reason, kwanza acha nikwambie, when I was starting, Crazy Kenyan was one of my inspirations.
Yeah, true.
And hiyo time kulikuwa na Kena, kulikuwa na Seth. That time you were also doing comedy. Yeah. That time people were going to comedy. So I was really watching you guys. And I would say Kena alikuwa one of my inspirations to start, because nilikuwa naangalia like this guy is just doing videos. A lot of people are actually liking them. Like, I mean, sikuwa nimefanya comedy all my life, but I was like, why not try? Because I have all these ideas in my head, and through trying, that is how nikakuja kulearn all my abilities, because it was a learning process as it goes. So my state of mind imekwanga, mimi, I don't do art so that I'm applauded. Utaisikia nimejiita king of comedy. Utaisikia nimejiita sijui I'm the what of what. Utaisikia I'm thumping my chest because I'm trying to prove a point. Mi kitu inamata kwa mimi kwa art ni what I produced yesterday. Is it better than what I'm doing tomorrow? Wasijali juu ya kenye wase wanasema mara hii haijaweza. It's not about that. That's why kuna videos I do and I don't post them, because it is not about, to me, art yangu is not about, I value the art more than what people see me because of that art. I value the art more than money. That's why atukiangalia social media yangu, I don't just normally do an endorsement yote. Kila saa umeona Flaqo ameadvertise. It's because and mtu akiniwatch sayeta than Flaqo ni cheesy, Flaqo ni mjinga. When you have the opportunity saa hii, venye jina yako inajulikana, make that money. During COVID, I did that. And ikafika point nikaangalia bana, I was doing adverts on adverts. Any job inakuja, taking, hey, people are paying me money left and right. But nika realize it's leading me astray. Because as much as people are paying me, but there's akuna raha sasa in the art. I'm now doing it for the money, and that is almost like selling your soul. And unajipata sasa you are not enjoying what you're doing much. So coming back to what you had asked, wacha ni deviate. Unajua there are so many thoughts going on in my head, and sorry. There are thoughts in my head na mtu akinisikia anaweza nimechizi, but let me just let it out. I don't care what people normally say about my position in the industry, because that is not the reason why I was doing it. I started doing it in the first place. Mimi sikuanza kufanya comedy ndio msee aone mimi ni mzee. I want to do this because I have a certain goal. That's the reason why. Na ndio maana nimeanza show. My show is inaanza leo 7:30 p.m. Yeah. After all that break, and I've grown so much. Nimeamua kuanzisha this show now called Saturday Dosage, and Authentics will come shortly after on Base, and I'm so excited about all this. Just
like people comparing you to Crazy Kena.
Not just at a Crazy Kena. Kulikuwa na Mulamwa, naonanga unapata blogs wameweka grids, wanaangalia nani ni mziki kuliko the other, but vitu kama hizo mi huwa azinijalishi, because that's not my goal. That is why now coming back, that is why nimekuwa I've had a goal ever since nimekuwa nikidevelop the character ya Mama Otis, so that when people look at Mama Otis, ukiniangalia saa hii you don't see Mama Otis at all. When Mama Otis is akikuwa in action, you see Mama Otis as a totally different person, because I wanted to craft Mama Otis like that and plant it in people's head that is a real person, and that's actually a person that exists. Now nimekuwa nikifanya this over time. When you look at Mama Otis, you will not imagine that Mama Otis ni Otis. Even me, when I watch it, nilikuwa nataka ifike hiyo point yenyewe na watch Mama Otis, and I'm like, there's no way, let me just say this, there's no way utaangalia Baba Otis alafu seme Baba Otis is a chord. Like, it's just totally different, and that is what I wanted to plant in people's heads. Na nimekuwa nikifanya skits just so that I train people's minds to see it like that. Mpaka ifike point yenyewe I'm also getting confused when I watch my own videos that damn, these are people they actually exist. And once it reaches that point, now I'll make a show out of that. So all that process through my career, imekwanga tu jogging. I'm making people wazoe sana kwanga hivi, Mama Otis sana kwanga hivi, Baba Otis can't do this, Otis can't do this, a court is like this. And once nime achieve that, then I'll make a show out of it. And that will be the beginning of my career. So nimekuwa nikifanya jogging all that time for this moment, and that's why I'm super excited, because nimepitia mapanda shuka also, where I had to take a break from social media because of that, and niko super excited about penye nimefika saa hizi. Yeah.
Now nikitaka kuuliza, hiyo wakati ya COVID ukifanya endorsements huko na kule, ukikalculate uliingiza kama pesa ngapi kwanza?
Probably, I think inaweza kumefika 20
million.
Yeah.
During COVID.
Inaweza kumefika. I don't know, I've not been making those calculations, but nikiangalia, si unaweza angalia records yeah, I think inaweza kumefika that amount, but that is just during that COVID time. But hiyo stuff ilini derail because I started being about, I don't know, people have different goals. Kama wewe ni creative na intention yako ni kutengeneza pesa out of kuchekesha wasee, and that is your sole goal, then you go for it, because that is why you're doing it. But me, that is not why I started in the first place. I was making money. Mpaka unasikia ifanya ni dosdaro Papa God sinionyeshe ganji kama Flaqo. Breeder sang about it. It was real, man. But it came and hit me that is not why mi nafanya art. And the more there is money, the lesser you enjoy it. So because unatry kufit client amekupatia job, right? And now you have to fit the product in your art. What it most likely does is it takes away the artistic value and the humor. That I learned from study mind. Za mafans, how people receive content. So to me, kama na advertise, even kama nafanya advertisement ya kitu, I make that advertisement about me first, about the art first, about the joke first. It's not about the client. Yeah. So sorry, unajua unauliza swali alafu mimi nafungwa branches.
Tunaendelea.
There's so many things going on in my head, sorry. So mimi, what matters to me is art. Before money. Meta stakangi hizo titles. This guy ni vitu zina matter to me ni I started this from nothing. Those are the things I take pride in. I started things from nothing. Na hii point nimefika, kuna watu wenye hata sijui, I don't even know them, and they are eating off my art. Me, that is my pride. And that is something I will thump my chest about. People are actually feeding from what I'm doing in a very genuine way. Isn't it to take pride in? I don't take pride in thumping my chest when I'm the baddest or what. No. So hiyo ndio mindset nimekuanga nayo, and I was losing it when ile time nilianza kuingiza mamilioni. I was really losing that. And money can really corrupt your art. Because ukiangalia creatives, mtu ako poor time, and hata fans watch their videos, you don't know where things went wrong. Things probably went wrong time alianza kuingiza pesa. Unaingiza pesa and then you don't care about the art anymore. To it's about make that mullah tap. Yeah, so hiyo ndio mindset I had to take myself back to. So utapata siku hizi kama nafanya endorsement, I put my heart in it. Kama na endorse kitu, I need to know about Kenyan endorse, and it's about the art first. It's about me first. So nika cut back on clients. Ukiona na advertise kitu, I've really put my heart in it. I take my time to understand that product, so that kama na peana product to the public, it's something I trust. I don't do it for money so that I mislead my audience. So nika cut back on the jobs. And I don't regret. I don't regret at all. That means I'm not making as much money as I used to. But it's kama mi sahi, trust me, I can tell you this for free. I just need for my rate, and the one you may keep it constant. I don't compromise. I just need one job and I'm good for a year. Yeah, so that I'm just about the art, not the money. And I thank God, because penye niko financially and mentally, it's a good place, because I involve God. I really pray about so many things. Yeah, so mi niko sawa. Yeah.
You'll be encouraged. I hope you'll grow a thick skin and longer. Look at what people are saying when you're trying to start up your own thing, when you're trying to start up your own hustle and your own way to the top. And don't forget to look up with the comment section. Talk about how you've been trolled, how you've been abused. Is this right? And who else will you want us to put on this show? Let's continue talking in the comment section, and I will deliver, as you know. And before I leave, kindly subscribe to the Kunchy News and Updates. Wagwan!